Hey, this old man doing stuff down here in Prattville, Montgomery, Alabama, USA. It's about October the 19th, 2024, and the update is about my back 40, what I call the back 40 today. And this is looking at my home and my barn. And this piece of property is relatively big. I would say it's probably half to 3/4, maybe. I don't think it's an acre, but it's pretty close. It's all fenced in. Got a lot of deer down here in the winter, so I feed them down there. But what's going on currently is I have a lot of RC helicopters, but recently I got back into RC cars, namely the Hypergo 816PL and the 14301. If you're into Hypergos, you know what those are. These are very economical, very sturdy hobby grade. They're very good and very economical. So it's a new and upcoming name that's really making a name for itself. So I got two of those. They're electric. And I've always been a nitro guy, and I don't have one right now. So this back 40 here is very hilly. I don't know if you can tell that or not, but like right there where that dog's fixing to go down, right there. See that dog go down? That's a hill. Watch this black dog. See him go down the hill? That's great for jumping. I've got some poles here that I installed a few years ago for, rain. And so they're just kind of, you can crawl over them. They're big telephone poles cut in half. Hit them just right, you can jump over them, but I'm not much of a basher. I will work on them. I'm mechanically inclined. I'm 66 years old. I like working on stuff mechanically, but just not all the time. And so I'm not going to break anything by being excessive basher, but I will do a little bit. But I've got a little bit of dirt going on, and then you see as this thing goes downhill, right now I've got a lot of leaves and down twigs and things because I've got a lot of big old oak trees. This place is just covered up with giant trees. Look at this one. That's about a 100-year-old oak tree in the middle of the property here. And so I'm real proud of this. It's just ideal for RC cars. Here's another that I can jump over, get a little airborne, and it's continuing to go downhill as we're walking. The elevation's on a slant the entire way. Then when you get down here, you can see it's not getting green anymore. This is the dirt. All this is up under the trees, and you can't grow, I've tried, you can't grow grass down here. So it's basically just, it doesn't erode too bad. And this property's been here for 70 years, developed, so it's still here. At any rate, it's just ideal for spinning around. And but what I'm gonna have to do is get me a cheap 1/10 electric that's big enough, because the two I've got are really not big enough to handle these twigs much. They don't like leaves. Now I can come down here a little bit with the buggy, which is the 816PL, and it's pretty good. But you see right there, I've got a little bit of a tree down. So, I've got to pick all that up, of course. And I've got a tree down right there. I need to cut it up. It's been there a couple years rotting out. So, it's ideal for, especially up there where the grass is at on the hill, for the buggy. Now, the 14301, I don't know so much about it. It's the one that's got the police lights. It's so low to the ground. It's more for drifting. It's actually designed as a drift truck, and it's real fast. And it does okay off-road, but it doesn't, it's low. I mean, it's low. Hell, it's not like a 1/4 inch off the ground. So even raising them, I don't know about that. The way I look at airplanes is that RC airplanes are designed for specific purpose. They all do different things. You can't take a mule and turn it into a horse. That's what, there's nothing wrong with that if that's your thing, but I don't do that. I'll buy specifically what I want to do with it and enjoy it. That way I don't bash it. I don't say I need to improve it. And for goodness sake, the cuss word upgrade. And a lot of people, as soon as they get something, they upgrade, and that's fine. And there's nothing wrong with that, and I encourage that because it's good for the hobby, but I'm not that guy. So at any rate, I've got something to help me hold my phone now, and I'll be doing a lot of videotaping. So I'm going to keep this at about 5 minutes. You guys take care, and look forward to a good fall and winter down here in Alabama. Old man doing stuff. Prattville, Montgomery, Alabama. I'm out of here.